I think they have to stand for something, and I think people nowadays want them to, and that's what they're buying into. It's part of your persona, so stand for something.
Well, Danielle, what did you think when you first heard this story?
I'm so fired up. First of all, Michelle Obama, thank you for speaking so authentically. What I don't understand is the false equivalency between patriotism and the flag and then, you know, standing up for racial injustice.
Thank you.
What does it mean to be able to vote? You guys are all turning 18 in 2018.
It means power. It's power to the people.
Education is the great equalizer. Yeah. And so we have to figure this out. You said that you have an 8-year-old sister.
Yes.
And so what is that going to be like for your family? Because I know right now a lot is up in the air, and
I think no one knows right now really what's set in stone.
All right, Danielle, what else you got?
It's kind of interesting to examine the power of social media because it's changing traditional media's role as the arbiter of news. 25% of Americans don't identify with any religion, and that number is growing because millennials are the least religious generation in 6 decades.
Danielle came to me and said she had an idea as an ally for the LGBT community.
What's the best way to go about asking, what are your pronouns, or how should I identify you?
I think one of the things that I've noticed is to simply ask in a genuine manner.
Well, we woke up to a lot of news. Roseanne Barr made a racial slur that has historical context in slavery and Jim Crow about a race of people. You're saying you joined the group not because you believed in your supremacy as a white man, but because of fear.
Right. I don't think it's something that we're born with. It's something that we learn how to do.
There now are at least 50 people dead and over 200 injured, and the tragedy in Las Vegas has brought the internet together. It's hard to talk about anything else today. I feel like kind of shaky. NRA spokesperson Dana Lash made some pretty shocking statements. Take a look at this.
Many in legacy media love mass shootings.
We have empirical evidence that shows us that more guns equal more gun violence. There were allegations against you, and you've always been a straight shooter. So you're here in the seat. I want to go right to the source.
I have denied these allegations.
Again, I repeat myself. I don't know anything. That's the problem with this.
But you do know how many people you had relationships with.
Absolutely.
I feel like I have a duty to stand up for marginalized people. It's time to have some fun, right?
Let's do it. Let's have some fun.
Let's switch gears. For all of the women out there, Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg spoke in front of a crowd of thousands. She talked politics, injustice, and her status as a cultural icon.
I've not heard one piece of her taking fault for anything that's happened with her campaign.
You know, she's a New York Times, a 3-time bestseller. She was Secretary of State and First Lady, a lifetime of public service. And I just feel like she's earned the right to come out and speak about whatever she wants. And furthermore, I mean, this is a firsthand account of what happened during one of the most historic elections of our lifetime. And so in years to come, we're going to be looking back in the history books and talking about this, and this is going to be a text that we refer to. Yeah. All right, so moving up in the world, we're all trying to do it. And as women in the workplace, we face our own set of unique challenges. This is a series unlike any other. It has now become part of the cultural zeitgeist. These are the unsung heroes that have made all of these whispers that have been going around in offices for years and turned them into like loud, credible voices that can't be unheard. Feminism is about all genders and sexual orientations being equal socially, politically, economically, professionally. I just can't believe that we get to live through this time where we see this movement take place.